Hello, my name is Alexander Greer, and in this tutorial video for the S3 Shaft Explorer, I will be discussing the filtering options. Here we are in the main Explorer table. First, let's select the organizational filter we wish to work under. I currently have set up so there is a current filter. That'll just narrow it down by shafts that are currently on the market. That cuts it down from the 2238 to 1451 shafts. Let's go work with all the filters for now. To add a filter, select the Filters button on the right-hand side. That'll bring up the filter modal. If you go in here, you can see that we can filter by any of the specifications that you would see in the table view when you're viewing a shaft. Let's add a few filters. Let's filter by type. Let's select only woods. Let's also filter by mass. Let's go between 65 and 70 grams. Let's select launch. Well, we could use degrees. Let's go with the names. Let's select a mid-launch. And finally, let's select shafts that are only currently on the market. That's narrowed us down from 2238 to 52 shafts. Well, we could continue narrowing it down like so. More often than not, people aren't going to know what exact parameters they want to find in their shaft. You can remove a filter by going into the filters and removing them individually. You could also clear all the filters. Alternatively, you can clear everything. When you're trying to find a specific type of shaft relative to a different shaft, you can search for similar shafts. So select the Add a Target shaft and select what shaft you want to compare it to. And you set your target shaft. Now you need to add filters towards comparing that shaft to other shafts. It defaults with a current equals true and a type the same as the type that was set. Let's add a mass filter and a launch filter. So this will find shafts that are similar in mass and launch to the shaft that was selected. It'll go whatever the target is plus or minus a little bit. You can raise those up and raise them down as you like, or you can go into explicit and explicitly change the value that you want to set it to. And you apply it. And now that will take our database down from the 2238 shafts to 16 shafts. From there, we can go back in here and edit our filters as we wish. Alternatively, we can go into the main filters modal. You'll notice that the filters that were set in the target shaft are now locked, and we can add other filters as we wish in order to narrow it down however we want. And it will narrow down based on the filters in the target shaft as well as the filters that were hard set over here. Thank you.